We're back in the building, guys. I'm playing OU once again for the first time in God knows how long. And so, to commemorate this moment, I got this team from Storm Zone. I was like, hey bro, what are the kids using these days? Send me a team and I'll figure it out. And so here we are. I don't know if this team is outdated or not. We're gonna figure it out. It has been months. So let's see what happens. And if I have to scan this game real quick, it seems like overprone water should be enough, but it might not be. You know what I'm saying? It might not be. And there might be reasons for that that I'm not aware of right now. But yeah, Storm. Shout outs to Storm Zone. He ended up winning OST this year. He's one of the coaches. Was one of the coaches for when I did the boot camp. And I mean, it's just beautiful to see how much he's grown over the years. You know, Storm came a long way, and I love to see it. Love to see it. So mindless Lando, is that still a thing? That's still a thing. This isn't my rocker. You may assume that though. I'd assume that. But yeah, but he's come a long way over the years, man, and so it's beautiful. And to commemorate, not to commemorate his win, but more so as I transition into that. Water, interesting, and taunt. He's rocky helmet and okay. Huh. Why would he Terra Water? No, he's Raging Bolt Water. Interesting. The U-turn or something? Taunt. Very intrigued. Okay. Rocky helmet taunt. But yeah, back to what we're talking about. I actually knew Slowking was coming out there. I don't know. Actually, no, he could have not gone Slowking there. So I'm likely staring down another. He shouldn't future sight. He does chilly. I was gonna say he should reposition into landers like he did just now. See what they run. Earthquake. So I'm guessing this just can't touch Namorous. A fairly low risk play, and if he were to mindlessly U-turn as he does, he gets rock helmet damage, and I get to reposition into my Tusk, which he is trying to avoid. He may go pull hard, even that he doesn't want, because Heatran can come in, or I assume, right? Since he's Terra, he can't take advantage of the Ogre Pine. A Cudgeler. What the hell is this gonna do? Cudgeler, I guess a crit there. Okay, Primarina, nice. They might have lost now. No, he has a Gambit, so Broken never lose. In which case, it may be better to go Ogre Pine directly here. Even if I'm gonna get Moonblasted. I have the Healing Wish option. Does Moonblast, as he should. Figured he'd Ogre Pine. Not wise. I didn't think he'd. I would have stayed in if I knew he'd move. Actually, I knew he'd Moonblast. The thing is, when I played a few games, they always didn't Moonblast, and I was like, why don't people Moonblast? This is like common sense, you know? They never Moonblasted. I was like, okay, maybe people don't Moonblast. And so I've made that play. So he's heavy duty boots. Let's see what happens here. 5-volt switch. They die. Interesting. Okay, so just leave it in. Very fascinating. Means Heatran offensively is quite pesky, but he got that clutch knock off on me, so yeah, it's not quite what it was. But I'm far from in a position of power here, because I let the Ogre Pond take that hit and an Amherst, and he still has Dragon Pulse. So bro is making moves. Making moves out here. Gambit's a huge issue for him though, and I still have Healing Wish. I just need to be mindful of his Gambit and do things like what we're doing now, luring out his landers, trying to get rid of my balloon with his U-turn, punishing that so that Sucker Punch can be useful later on. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. Ah, the dragon. The Pult of the Dragon. Unfortunately, he tries to take this hit. With Raging Bolts. Well, no, let's Kowtow his Gambit if it's on a balloon, because I want my Great Tusk to be able to batter him. I wouldn't be shocked to see him double switch here. But the thing is, if I'm a low kick variant, then you want your landers in, right? Alright, gone. Perfect. Thing is, it weakened my have to be mindful of my oh, he may not fucker, but I mean, when you go Gambit hard, like what else could you do, right? Ogre Pawn. So we managed to work our way back into a decent position. My Great Tusk is inevitable. Thing about it is I Mystical Fire here. Oh, he actually left it in. I didn't expect him to. Alright, that seals the fate then. The Ice Beams, which allows for me to headlong rush directly. Do I headlong rush? Because if I don't kill him, it makes Gambit more of a problem than it needs to be. I guess headlong rush probably kills, right? I think even if it doesn't, this is the best play since I have Terra in hand. It kills. Okay, figured. And I can just go bolt. Oh, he actually went. Jesus, this thing is strong. What the fuck? Oh, Volt Switch did 72%. That's crazy. Okay, but yeah, sorry, I had to process all this new information for a moment there. But yeah, so yeah, Storm Zone came and he was like, yo, Jam, you know, I'm feeling a little anxious feeling a little anxious about this finals. You know, people were still able to DM me and such even though I wasn't around, and so I was like, all right, you know, I gave him the same thing that we did in the launch, and so the anxiety annihilation works every time without fail, right? And that's, so, you know, I gave him the same instructions because the mind is my bread and butter offline, and so that's not just something we've made up to like do some shit. It's just a legitimate process. So it goes to that, and about a day or two later he messages me saying, yo, Jam, I won. I actually wasn't nervous at all. That revealed all the underlying things that were causing me to feel anxious, and so now I went in there with confidence and I beat him in 2 games, and so ended up, excuse me if you heard that, but ended up in the win post shouting it out. But yeah, so this project is going to be amazing for those who want solutions fast, who want the direct answer, whether it be around team building, whether it be around anxiety, and this anxiety annihilation applies to anything, not just Pokemon. Want to know how to develop a game plan? Draft League guys actually at Zazo put together a Draft League course. For those who got the original one, they got this for free, as well as the physics of competitive Pokemon, replay review roadmap, battle crash course. All of these are available. Link is in the description down below. Obviously the best value is going to be the team builder toolbox, so definitely take advantage of that while it's still up. I'm not sure how long I'll be leaving it up, so click the link, get it now, telling you. So, you know, usually I don't hard sell. Really, it's just that I'll suggest, but nah. After being gone and getting all the messages and whatnot, you know, for a moment I thought, oh, the information in here, even though I know it's life changing, is beyond mines. It's like, you know, if they get it, if they get it, they don't get it, whatever, right? And that was my attitude towards it until it dawned on me. I'm like, well, you're doing a massive disservice to not only, you know, those, like, not only to the work you put in, but to the people who you claim to care about, right? If you knew beyond a shadow of a doubt this particular drink would cure this ailment that this person is suffering from, then you do everything in your might to, oh, this guy dragon danced, okay, you do everything in your fucking might to convince them at the fact that this is what they need for themselves, right? And so if I'm not doing the same for you guys, do I really give a fuck? The sash or something? Why the hell did he just... But so it's like, you know, I know from hundreds of experiences, from hundreds of testimonies, and I probably should have done a better job at the marketing aspect, that this will change the game completely for anybody who goes through it. So for me to go, oh, you know, if you feel like it, do it, and that's the level of emphasis I'm putting on it, it's demonstrating that I either don't care that much about the person on the other side, or I'm not certain that it's going to transform, the product's going to transform them. So neither of those two are true. So I'm going to be demanding action from you guys, I'm telling you. But Ogerpon is, I can afford to have it take this Moonblast. Marine has been 2King my Ogerpons lately. What is up with that? Speed. Raining Kiss, interesting. He might get swept here. He can't get swept because he has one priority use. Okay. Terra. Because this cudgel don't play. This cudgel don't play. He has two priority users, so unless I outplay the sucker on the Gambino. Yeah. Or he doesn't E-speed and this one shots chat out. Okay, so he is gonna E-speed. So in a Terra Water E-speed. Orpon's worth keeping, though the extreme speed, the Terra normals E-speeds. If he doesn't Terra, can he kill me? If he can not Terra and kill me, then the player is to go Tusk. If he needs to Terra to kill me, then I don't have to, because Tusk is critical to prevent the Gambit from having its way later on, you know. Let's calc this real quick. There are other options I can do. Solve a problem solving game, so you know, but I also need to relearn these calcs. Ogre Pawn, OU pivot, speed is doing 56, so it's not killing. Unless he Terras. Yeah. See, I would have went Tusk there. I don't think maybe Trailblazer would have killed the Dragonite. Now I gotta stare at this beast down. But I'm gonna trailblaze again. It's vacuum wave. Wow, what is that? What the kids are running these days. I'll have this Terra Fairy Raging Bolt that can just full switch. Yeah, it should still hurt. Oh my lord. My what? Does this run Focus Blast? No Earth Power here. That is needed to be in Sucker Punch range. Even if somehow I didn't die from Earth Power. So Valiant, but you know, maybe I'm missing something here. And so the Gambit being some strange stuff. Guessing this is Calm Mind or something. This is sub. Yeah. Just thinking, is there a Terra type the Gambit could be that could cause me problems? And is it better to keep my game? Like, who would be best to keep tucked? Raging Bull can't get to it KO'd, so this is best. And positionally, goes hard Gambit, which is gonna hurt. Oh my, what? Let's say it's Terra Flying. This Terra Fire. Terra Flying would be the only issue. I guess not even that, because my Great Tusk has Ice Spinner, so that won't even work. So we're just gonna go with Tusk and Headlong Rush. It also allows me to taunt. I'm not sure what Primarina would run. Yeah, okay, so he wants to Terra the Primarina. Okay. Did he already Terra? Am I forgetting something? No, he never Terra'd. You want to Terra the Primarina, I get it. I get it. And then you want to go for that that Kiss of the Draining. But no, Psychic Noise. Liquid Voice Primarina is the wave now, apparently. Going on with that side to stop him from getting any health back here. It's Earth Power to knock him out. You don't want him draining, kissing back. Oh, that's health. Even though Raging Bolt would have finished him anyway. But yeah, guys, definitely pick up whichever one you're struggling right now. Like if team preview is your big thing, if it's team building is your big thing. Why does this look like a Gen something OU team? Team building is your big thing. Your big hiccup right now, you're like, man, what do I need to do to build a half motherfucking decent team? Grab the team building toolbox specifically, or the entire bundle for a better deal. Right. Also with my book, I'm gonna take that down soon, because eventually I'll be coming out with another one. And you know, I don't want both of them available, because the newer one will be superior, but the one that we have now is also excellent. So it's just going to be more excellent. So if you want to grab that, it's only $10 currently. Link is going to be in the description for that as well. So let's see. Ogre Pawn just man, I forgot Excadrill was in the game now. Like that's how like out of touch your boy has been. Excadrill. This might have be the first Excadrill I've ever faced in Gen 8, 9, Gen 9. We're in Gen 9 now. Somewhat tricky though. Yeah, we don't do this and do like that. Little tricky. Gambino is gonna be key. Just don't know enough about what people run. So what we're gonna do is just play it by ear. So Tauren is lead of choice. I suppose I could have gone Heatran. Heatran does well versus some of the members and does like half the members. I was like, okay, Excadrill is probably the heaviest Punisher on this team for me. So I'm like, I can't have that Excadrill versus my Heatran. Remember, these are protective, right? So T-Tar is 1000%. That'll be the okay. Okay. Is Magma Storming on T-Tar even relevant, or is it better to taunt? Actually better to taunt. Actually this might, he's knocked. They didn't knock my trance, so he might have like superpower or something. You know, I don't know what these kids are running these days, but I'd assume just a U-turn in the tar. I wanted to taunt it on the switch that way, but at least he can't double switch now. So Magma Storm has its value. Oh, and it's smooth rock, so that's excellent. Do these run Earthquake? I'm gonna overpawn first. Curse. Whoa. What the fuck? Oh, that's some wild stuff. Break Wind. If I were to Swords Dance here, Terra Water as you break winds. No. Curse. What the fuck? Curse eject pack is wild, bro. Probably gonna get you turned on and staring down this driller, which I don't think I could have avoided. I could Terra Grass here and kill this. I have my Gambino. My Tusk is good for 2 beasts. I'm used to Fizz Def Tusk, so like, is this gonna 2 KO me? I've never seen an extra dual Tusk interaction, but Tusk is bulkier than Hippo, so I'm sure I'll be okay. Sure, I'll be okay. That doggy thing, Ironhead. Whoa, that's Sandforce, or is he Bandit, or both? 45% is insane. I think he's Banded. So we're staring down what a Zapdos here. Okay, so people still go Zapdos. It's Helmet Dose. It's Helmet like the wave now. Oh no, that did nothing. So I'm assuming the Zapdos is. I'm max HP though. Okay, so that's what's going on here. Alright, fair enough. And now we can Dragon Pulse straight up. He goes Hydro, which is expected, which means now he's finished. Yeah, he can't switch into this monster anymore. Lower pawn is typing wise superior, so if I were to give up, let's say Tusk here and go Ogre Pawn and go for the Swords Dance, he gets swept. Maybe. Let's find out. The Earthquakes, cause I'll get the Spadef boost, Break Wind, and then Break Wind. Well, you'd have to. Let me see if I go for. Yeah, he does go Tar, which I thought he might. It's just like, can the drill one-shot me? Is there... That's the real question here. If drill can't one-shot me, he could go Dose. Dose would be an option. Does drill one-shotting me even matter? I don't want the Torn to be able to outspeed me. The consequence of this is what I'm thinking about, right? I could Trailblazing go Zapdos and get the you-know-what. And I get almost nothing over on Ogre. I could Ivy Cudgel, which would guarantee a kill. And he'd go Torn after that. No, actually that's fine, yeah, because I can't risk him going Dose. And me getting no value out of the turn. This drill must be Sand Rush though. So shouldn't be able to knock me out at anything. I get the Grassy Glide boost. The downside of him going Torn here is but Break Wind drops what speed or something like that. It can drop your speed. I need to tear at this. Need, no. Want, maybe. Okay. Give us the tar. I guess he just wanted to bait out my my driller, which is wise. He iron his expecting enamorous, and so that's gonna cost him. If I hit this magma storm, I need to. Yeah. Okay. So driller is gone, and now I can just use that one aqua ivy cudgel water. This thing right here is a bitch. Again, is it better to have him taunted, or is it better to have the damage? Probably better to have the damage. Yeah, it's gonna drain punch here, and enamorous quad resists. But I should be able to just knock him out with enamorous if earth power did that much. If I don't, and he goes for a gong shot, I still know what this thing's terror type may be. Earth power did 95. Enamorous is gonna do 65. Enamorous is gonna do. Yeah, I think enamorous should be fine here. Green punch, right? And then I think no matter what terror type, Moonblast is good. Unless it's like Terra Poison, Terra Steel or something. I don't know why Terra Steel. But the point is that he can't get his health back, which is the key. Oh, it's Assault Vest Torn. Doesn't matter if he knocks my item off, it does. And so now all I need to do, ran Breakwind Storm, drops the speed. Earth Power spam, and then Dragon Pole Sweep. Because what you don't want is for me to miss on the Okie Doggy, whatever. And now Gambit just slaps this Headlong Rush. I mean, not Headlong Rush. It's off. This should. And I taunt this so that Gambit can sucker it. Okay, because I don't know the sets, it's a bit tricky. Like, okay, is there something that's about to catch me that I'm not aware of? We're still, oh, well, there it is. There's a something that could catch me that I'm not aware of. If you were the agility, if he's dual dance, then that's the problem. And I'd lose because of his ability. That's the case, that's the case. Okay, so it just has the special attack boost. The walls Raging Bolt, very interesting. So my best bet here would be to Enamorous and Moonblast, and then get killed and Sucker Punch for the KO. I think Gambit can probably take the T-Bolt, but gonna be a Sucker Punch off. I could also go hard Gambit first and Sucker Punch. Well, let me see how much Enamorous is. No, because if he does have agility, it's gonna be an issue. That's the thing about it. If he is agility and I do it the other way around, Enamorous won't get the damage off, right? So now it's a Gambit off, where he's gonna go for the nasty plot, and we're gonna play Sucker Punch Wars, which I figured he's gonna go all the way to the final sucker, which is fine. He's because he has very little to risk. He's thinking, shit. Should have cut out on the wind. Something like that. I don't think he's gonna attack me. Yeah. And I know the psychology of Sucker Punch, so I knew he was gonna do it like that, because he's already in a mindset of, I'm in the back, I shouldn't be this far. I pulled off a Terry Fairy surprise, so he's not even in the mindset of expecting to win. So he's more likely to just go all the way. I'm just gonna, because you're expecting to lose already, and so he's trying to put the pressure on me, and like, I'll take all the risks, which was why I should have cut out probably the third one. I know he would never T-bolt that early because he's already expecting to lose. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember to pick up your bundle or your individual copy to up your game immediately. I'll try to upload as often as I can, and use the very material that's going to be in this to take us to the top. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.